Israeli airstrikes and a ground operation targeting the Khan Yunis area in southern Gaza have killed at least 51 people, according to Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry. Tanks reportedly advanced into some parts of the city and its surrounding area on Tuesday night, with residents reporting gunfire and heavy shelling. One wounded man who made it to hospital told the tanks stormed in to his village without warning. Separately, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, said it had struck Hamas targets located in 4 schools sheltering displaced people in central and northern Gaza. The IDF said Hamas members were operating inside command and control centers embedded inside schools in Muscat, Rimal, Be'eri, and Nuseirat. Palestinian news agency Wafa reported that at least 9 civilians were killed at Muscat School, in the Tufa neighborhood of Gaza City, and that 6 others were killed at the Al-Amal Institute for Orphans, in the Rimal neighborhood. Later, the Al-Amal Institute for Orphans said in a Facebook post that 8 people were killed and a large number wounded, including children and women, when an Israeli strike hit one of its buildings housing hundreds of displaced civilians. Gaza's civil defense officials also said that 3 people had been killed and 15 injured when Israel on Wednesday bombed Nuseirat Girls' School in central Gaza, the site of a refugee camp. Israel's continued strikes on Gaza come one day after it repelled a barrage of missiles from Iran and launched a ground invasion into Lebanon. It has described Tuesday's advance into Lebanon as a limited operation, targeting sites belonging to the Lebanese armed group Hezbollah after a year of cross-border fighting. The IDF is yet to comment on the strikes in southern Gaza, which reportedly occurred at dawn on Wednesday. But one man from Chizan al-Najjar village, southeast of Khan Yunis, told Arabic that some of his relatives had been killed in the attack. Tanks stormed into the area, accompanied by quadcopters that directly targeted us, he said, speaking from Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis, where medical officials also gave updates on the death toll. Another man at the hospital said, "We were in Chizan al-Najjar when suddenly, shells began to rain down on us from planes and tanks." A third man told Arabic, "There was no prior warning. Following the rocket fire from Lebanon, we witnessed complete destruction. I barely survived, my daughter is injured, and my wife has a head injury that may lead to vision loss." He said Israeli forces had also completely destroyed a house where displaced families had been sheltering. Gaza's health ministry on Wednesday warned the death toll could rise, with another 82 people injured in the strikes. The IDF has launched multiple ground operations targeting Hamas fighters in Khan Yunis, Gaza's second-largest urban area, since December. The war began when Hamas gunmen attacked Israel on the 7th of October last year, killing about 1,200 people and taking 251 others as hostages. Israel responded with a military campaign in Gaza that has now killed a total of 41,689 people, according to the health ministry.